Hello my friends, I'm sure you have heard of keto movement, which is also referred as keto diet. You see, I'm sure you have been seeing a lot of information on Instagram, on Facebook about keto and the keto diet and how it can help many people lose weight. I am not an expert on keto diet, however, I know that it works because there is many people that I know that actually use that diet and actually were able to lose a lot of weight. However, there's many things that people do not realize. So there is a lot of Instagram accounts and Facebook accounts which are talking about keto diet, as it's referred these days. Before it was keto movement, but I'll talk about it a little bit later. It all stemmed from Dr. Keto. However, yeah, we'll get to that part later because it's some of the mysteries that many people who are actually following keto diet do not know. So in this video, you're gonna find out many things that are unknown and actually are mysterious about keto diet to people who are really big into keto diet. You see probably a lot of bloggers and Instagrammers and Facebook Facebookians, which are talking about keto. So they are posting a bunch of videos and hi, I got this and this, and hi, I got that, and that's keto friendly and that's keto friendly. However, they actually don't know the real truth behind keto diet. They know just a tiny bit, 10% of a scratch of a surface about keto, and they think they are experts and they are talking about keto diet like it is something that they invented. However, they don't know that actually keto diet goes back to 60s and 70s. His work started becoming more apparent in the 70s and 80s, on the border of 70s and early 80s, where he was in perfect physical shape. And he was in really good shape, he was slim, and no matter what he was eating, he would not gain weight. Well, there was little groups of women and men who were overweight who started, talking to him, in result of which Dr. Keto, known as Dr. Keto because actually nobody saw his face. He usually was wearing this thing over his head, as you can see on the picture here. And nobody knew his real name. Everybody referred to him in the press and newspapers as Dr. Keto. And Dr. Keto was promoting healthy lifestyle. Pretty soon, followers of Dr. Keto, or his little group that he started about people, promoting a healthy lifestyle and healthy diet, it started being known as the ketonic order. So the followers of the ketonic order would meet together with the meetings being held by Dr. Keto, kind of like a Masonic order, and they would just focus on how they can better themselves physically, which they were doing very good, which started getting a lot of attention from the media, press, etc. Within the ketonic order, people would share the recipes, which are these days written in, and many of them have been actually transcribed into a common books and published. And they would drink also this liquid called ketones. So you see what ketones are is this liquid which is used by people following keto, and I'll show you right here because I have that. So they call it ketone, and it looks pretty much like this. Let's see right here. So you see it is full of ketones. You have the ketones settling on the bottom of it, and they would drink this liquid, the ketonic liquid, which is, they also use ketones. These days they come in a package and they mix it and they put it in their little keto nets, which are these devices, and they drink this liquid which allows them to transcend into the state of ketosis. You see, the state of ketosis in keto diet is kind of equivalent to like they have in Hindu or Buddhism, achieving nirvana or transcending into the higher level of your meaning, of, you know, when you are lactating knowledge and you drink it and you achieve the ketosis, then that means you are like in a higher level of keto diet, keto practitioner, keto follower. However, to enter the state of ketosis, to go into the land of ketosis, you know, to transcend to the level of ketosis, it is done not only by drinking the ketones, but also through meditation and a lot of practice of self-power, self-awareness. And the keto movement was doing very well. However, at one point, Dr. Keto died. He passed away. He was actually found dead, which the circumstances are very, very not clear about it. You see, the coroner transcripts read actually that Dr. Keto died from high level of triglycerides in his blood level, in his heart. You see, he used to love bacon. He would eat a lot of bacon, and it was just going through his veins, and that's what he died. However, just before he passed away, he left an important message to his followers, his disciples, which read, and the transcript was written on his deathbed. Of course, as he was dying, his writing was not exactly clear. So it wrote something as: the secret to healthy living is eat, then unclear, kind of scribbled, and the end was fat. And at that point, his hand slipped and he passed away. So the followers of the ketonic order, which was what turned out to be a keto diet these days, they read the secret of, eat. So what happened today is that archaeologists actually were able to excavate the original transcript, and they were able to decipher it, that the unknown letters, the words in between, was actually the secret to healthy living, and it was eat blah blah blah, right? At the end, fat. It was actually saying eat healthy, do not get fat. However, at that point in the 80s, his disciples grabbed it and they read eat fat. So they thought he meant eat fat. So they ran with it, of course, and they started the keto diet, which changed from the keto movement, because it was illegal. So now it is keto diet, and you have all the people right now starting Instagram and Facebooks and stuff, eat fat, and they are all, started devouring huge amounts of fatty tissue, and just, jumping on bacon and stuff. They don't know that actually it said, eat healthy, do not get fat. But they just read, eat fat. So this is the mystery of Dr. Keto, that even people that are the most devout these days to keto diet don't know about. You see, if all those people who are Instagramming and Facebooking every day about keto diet and making up, if those people actually did care about keto diet today, they would dig a little bit deeper. I bet you they don't even go to Dr. Keto's grave. I'm sure the grave has been abandoned for many, many years, and nobody goes actually from all those keto gurus this day to put fresh flowers on Dr. Keto's grave. There is one more thing they don't know. You see, before Dr. Keto passed away, he passed the keys to the knowledge of all the transcending before he passed into the state of ketosis, which, like I mentioned before, is the higher stage, because before he passed to the land of ketosis, he passed the keys to all the knowledge and all the power of keto to one of his disciples. Till this day, they don't know who is the next chosen by Dr. Keto to have the keys to the keto diet. So as long as we find out that, well, there's many wannabes, I'm sure, which are teaching you and telling you about keto diet, but there is one somewhere around you that is the true disciple, that is a true and chosen one by Dr. Keto. Wait, what was it? Excuse me for a second. Yes. You did? Okay, I'm on my way. Well, as it turns out, archaeologists, that they were able to decipher another mystery behind Dr. Keto's death. And if you'd like to hear about it and hear a little bit more about the keto diet, subscribe to this channel to have the next release of the next episode. And I gotta go. Again, subscribe to the channel and like this video if you liked it. And also write in your comments what other mysteries around the world you'd like to hear about. And I'll get to the bottom of it and I'll tell you in the next episode. Okay? But gotta go. Bye.